Hey guys, Alien Matt again. So the angle that I was worried about on the car here, this slope of the fender. What I did is, since this is a flat piece of board that this is on, I put a piece of cardboard down on the flat, and then I took two pieces of cardboard and I slid the cardboard to the angle of the fender, and then I drew it out that way. So it turned out to be that angle right there. And I don't know the degree of angle on it. I just cut the angle. And what I've done is I've drawn out the top of the fender. This is the tire wheel well. That's the back. And it's got an intricate little curve on the front here. It's not exactly square, but that is my square corner. You can see my hash marks from the previous video that I did. And that's the headlight. This is going to be where the main headlights are, so that's a center point straight down. And it's got this funky curve on the fender, comes back, and then that's the grill. That's my center line. This part here, this hump that comes down and around, is actually where the hood attaches to the frame. And so I want to incorporate that into this model too. I'll probably cut this out solid first and then attach it to a block and then carve this out. That's my two lines that I had drawn on the top of the model to give me square points. And this slope, that's my center line that I used for the slope, and that's going to be that one right there. So using all different kinds of points and points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was close. 6 was for the headlights, and I think I did an 8 to be able to get the angle on it. So considering this was going to be flat, and on the model I have the flat cardboard there, that's what I use to get the angle. So that's going to be the angle of this. And what I'll have to do is cut something and freehand it and get it all cleaned up there. And hope for the best. You can always fill it with a filler or Bondo or something like that. If you mess up, you can always start over. I'll probably cut this out of foam. I found some insulation foam. There's pink, blue, and there's the white ball styrofoam. If you're going to use the white ball styrofoam, I might as well go with a wire cutter, hot wire, and cut it that way. It's just easier to cut that stuff that way. The pink and the blue sheet insulation, you can use that with an X-Acto knife, a gradient sander, a cheese grater type Bondo sander. You can use a hot wire on that too. So I haven't really done a lot of hot wire cutting. I'm going to be getting into that later on. I just might do it with this. I'll have to experiment. But anyway, just want to show you a little more progress on that car. And hopefully I can get the fenders built. That's the hardest part of the car as far as I can tell right now. But be able to chunk out the fenders in a piece of foam or wood. I was even going to try sheetrock. I've got lots of scrap sheetrock around. I figured gluing that together and shave that, carve that, and then put wall plaster covering over it. Why not? It's found material. It's laying around. People get rid of it all the time. Free resources. Cardboard was going to be a little too soft, and if I were going to vacuum form the fenders, then the cardboard would be a little too soft. I'd rather use sheetrock or something like that. Sheetrock you can cut, carve, you can plaster over the top, you can have fiberglass over the top of it. It's rock. It's free. It's scrap. It's out there in the world. Recycle, please. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.